A very warm wishes to each and everyone. I hope you all are very fine and enjoyed your summer vacations very nicely. Okay, so this is the first video after the summer vacation and we are going to continue our chapter 2. Okay, today we are going to discuss about the adaptations in the desert plants. What is desert? Desert is a very hot and dry place. Why it is called dry place? Because there is a very less amount of water over there. Okay, and the reason behind it is it rains very rarely. Okay, and the second reason behind it is the sandy soil. Sandy soil is found in the desert, and this is the reason why the water cannot be held in the desert, because between the particles of the sandy soil there is a very much space is present, and all the water used to pass from that. Okay, and this is the reason the water level is very deep into the ground in the desert. This is the reason why we cannot see any water or the very much water bodies in the desert. Okay, because of the sandy soil and the less amount of less amount of rain over that area. Okay, but still some plants used to grow in the desert. Okay, let's have a look. Prickly pear cactus. Second is Joshua tree, and you can see very less number of leaves are present in these type of tree. Golden barrel cactus, which is not having any leaf, only spines are there. Next is brittle bush. Okay, and having these plants are having the beautiful flower also. Next is a desert marigold, desert lily, and which is looking very beautiful also. Next is a jade plant. Okay, that we used to grow as an inside plant. Okay, indoor plant also. It enhance the look of our house also. We use this plant. Next is aloe vera plant. So these type of plant are growing in desert. Why? Because these are adapted to the less amount of water. Okay, if they are getting the less amount of water, they can survive. This is the reason we are not giving very much water to our aloe vera plant. Okay, without that, in the harsh condition also they can survive. So let's have a look how they can survive over that very much hot and harsh climate. So first adaptation we are going to discuss about their root. Which type of root they have? They have very long root, long and deep root also. They go very deep into the ground in search of the water. They need less amount of water, but at least without the water they cannot survive now. So in search of the water they have to go deep and deep. Okay, so that they can get the water. And water is present very deep under the soil, and that's why this is the reason why their root is spread and very deep, so that they can get the water. Okay, so do you know mesquite trees can go 20 meters deep into the ground in search of the water? Yes, it is very deep into the ground. This is the mesquite tree, and they can go very deep into the ground. Okay. Second adaptation is they have short and spiny leaves to reduce loss of water. Yes. Why they don't have leaf? Have you thought of that? They don't have leaf because if the leaf will be there, the transpiration process will occur. Okay, what is transpiration process? Transpiration process is the loss of the water from the leaves. Okay, so this is the way how they can prevent from the water loss. If they will have the leaf, they have to do the transpiration process also. They have to lose the water also. First of all, they are doing so much hard work to get the water. They are going deep into the ground. The roots are going deep into the ground. And after that, if the water will be escaped, how they will survive? So that's why what they have done, they have reduced these leaf into the spine, so that the water will not be lost from this plant. Okay, so some plant is having thorn or spines like cactus, okay, or babool plant. But if some plants are having the leaf, they are also very small, and less number of leaves is present. Okay, so second adaptation is they don't have leaf, or if they have, they are very small, to reduce the water loss. Next is they store water in their stem. Yes, it's very interesting. If you will cut the stem of these desert plant now, you can see these are like a bottle. okay, and inside that they are storing water. If you will cut the branches, you can see the water, you can see the aloe vera. Aloe vera is the water is present in the gel form. You can see the some of the succulent plant also, okay. If you will break these leaves, if you will cut these leaves or cut these stems, you can see the water is stored, because these plants are always ready to not get the water. They are knowing I am not going to get very much water, so whenever and whatever water they are getting, they just use to store in their different body parts, okay, either in the leaf or in the stem, okay. If you will go and if you will cut the desert plants or cactus, okay, you can find it is very very fleshy and the water is contained in these stems, okay. Next is these are having waxy coating on the leaves. Why? And even the stems also. Why? So that they can reduce the water loss. Yes, the water can be reduced from the stems also. Na? Why? Because you all are knowing in the desert plant, okay, they are not doing the photosynthesis with the leaf, because some plants don't have the leaf. With the help of the stem, they are doing the photosynthesis, okay. So their stems and their leaves must be protected with the waxy coating, because if they will have the waxy coating, it will prevent from the water loss. Whatever water is present, they cannot escape, they cannot evaporate, because in the desert the climate is very very hot, and whatever water is present, they can skip from their body. So to prevent from these problem, okay, they are having the waxy coating over the leaf also and over the stems also, so that the water can be protected in the body of the plants, okay. I hope you all have understood these things, okay, and this video will help you. These are the adaptation which is found in the desert plant, okay. Most many examples I have discussed in this video, okay, which is not given in your book, so it is a request, please write in your book the different type of examples, okay. It will help you in the exam. Thank you so much.